That was a perfect example of what I was saying. Hey. God, I'm good at this game sometimes. Red tips. So they're useful little props. And I really like them. I mean, they for £94, it was a good job. So, yeah. You bitch. I have never pointed these guns in fear in my life. Wow, well done, wifey. That was great. First reaction. Love it. Oh well, thank you, wifey. Everybody watching, subscribe to Manu_Mitchell. I think on that note, we'll get on with some Sniper Elite, shall we? Fuck, why is it so fucking fast? Why is it so fucking fast? Oh! Did it bug out then? In the flicker of the screen, he ignites the light. Whoa! Ah! Oh, I didn't even hear that one. It scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. Twitch we rise, our dreams come alive. With Scottyloadinson, we'll conquer and thrive. No limits here, just the power of the I'm so angry I can't think of words, so I'm just gonna make sounds. Hey Sally, welcome everybody watching Post Subscribe to Time Lady 2018, aka Sally. Sally, I'm stuck on a puzzle. And it's driving me mad. Pixels dance around him, a digital stage. Every play unfolds, unleashing rage. From gaming legends to battles fought with might. I saw it. Can somebody tell me, did it just kill me or did it eat me? Twitch we rise, our dreams come alive. With Scottyloadinson, we'll conquer and thrive. No limits here, just the power of the fight. Together we shine through the darkest night. From the call, the thrill ignites. This journey together. Weren't eating just floating water. Oh, so it's just the drowning animation. Eat my giant bollocks! Burn! Magic begin. With Scotty on the stream together, we win! We killed each other. We actually killed each other at the same fucking time. Wow. Wow. It did its one-hit kill move right as I finished it off. Holy crap. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Clip that clip bounce. Oh my god, that was amazing. Okay, round 2, motherfucker. Alright, photo mode. Dear esteemed guests, you are cordially invited by Miss Croft and myself to join me for an afternoon, evening, morning's tomb raiding. Care to follow me into the drawing room? Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello. How are we doing? I hope you're good. I hope you're well. I've got very loud music in my ears. Just a second.
That's the wrong button. Let's reduce it a bit. Sorry about that. Literally, the music was blasting in my ears. How are we all doing? Welcome, welcome. I am back for another stream this evening, and I hope you've all had a fantastic weekend. We are almost into a new week, but it is Sunday, and I feel like some Tomb Raidering again. So today, as you might have guessed from the music, if you know your Tomb Raider, we're actually jumping into Tomb Raider 2 for a little bit, but obviously with these streams, I leave it flexible so that if I wish to jump Tomb Raider games, or you wish for me to jump Tomb Raider games, we could do just that. I'm trying to make Tomb Raider a regular thing at the moment. Usually I do Doom Season, but now I'm thinking I'll do some Tomb Raider. But first... that was a good one. Well, good Kiki, hello, hello, thank you for redeeming the Winston special. Very on topic, so nicely done. Everybody watching, follow, subscribe to Kiki2596. Welcome to everybody else who's watching as well. So yeah, like I said, we're going to be playing some Tomb Raider, but if at any time you fancy me changing Tomb Raiders, I will consider it. I like Tomb Raider 3, 4, 5, 1. Angel of Darkness, we'll see. I have to be in the right mood to play it, even though it is fun. But yeah, let's just stick to the first 5 and their expansions. But yeah, we're going to play some Tomb Raider today. How are we all doing? Anyways, everyone good? I'm going to just load it up while I check on you. Hey, Real Black Orchid, you're back. Hello. You came back. Welcome. Good to see you again, my friend. How you doing? I'm so glad that you got the notification I was live. Excellent news. You are welcomed back. Welcome to not Silent Hill this time. We're playing some Tomb Raider, so it's going to be slightly less weird. But yeah, good to see you. Wifey, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Everyone watching, subscribe to Marty_Mitchell. Have a wonderful case of the Sunday scaries tonight. Oh, well, don't worry. I'm going to start this off in another dimension, so it's going to be a little creepy. So yeah, everybody loves spookies during spooky season. So we got Kiki, we got Wifey, we got Real Black Orchid, and a bunch of other people. Good to see you. And this is why I'm going to make Tomb Raider a bit of a regular thing. Notifications work great. Excellent. Okay. So I'm going to start from the save I'm currently in, because obviously I've got the expansion to play as well. And we can, like I said at the start, if you want me to switch Tomb Raider games, let me know, and I will happily do it. Oh no. A bogey boulder. Twitch still won't work through your PS5. Oh, that fucking sucks. What's it doing, eh? Sorry about that, wifey. That's a pain in the ass. Wanted to do a no mic stream with Power Wash, but nada. That's weird. We're gonna have to have a look at that, because that is bizarre that isn't working. Because Power Wash, I nearly did a Power Wash stream myself. Because I like dipping in and out of Power Wash. Power Wash 2, specifically. It's awesome, by the way. If you haven't got Power Wash 2, get Power Wash 2, because it's brilliant, ladies and gentlemen. It's really good. It will not connect at all. Haven't been able to stream in well over 6 months. Oh, no, that really sucks. Also, it is very dark on my screen. Hang on a moment. You saw nothing. I totally didn't shift my lighting rig just there for a second. I'm sorry I haven't been able to stream Wifey. Oh god. Excuse me a moment. I hate those things. So yes, for those of you who don't know, we are currently in an alternate dimension, chasing after a guy who has stabbed himself in the heart with a mythical dagger, which will turn him into a dragon. And there's also Jade Dragon statues, sort of like in Mummy 2 with the Dragon Emperor, and they keep coming to life and trying to kill us. And are very creepy. And make very creepy noises. Oh, my chat is not on my phone screen. There we go. So I'm sorry it's not working, wifey, but how are you doing as well? How is everybody doing? Real Black Orchid, Kiki2596? I'm so glad to be back doing some Tomb Raider. could hear some at the corner of my ear. And I'm like, what the hell is it? See what I mean? Sorry for the messenger spam. Oh, no, it's fine, wifey, don't worry. I won't, you know me, I won't be looking at it until I'm done anyway. Uh-oh. Eat my burritos! But yeah, glad to have you all here. And I'm glad I did another stream today. I was hankering for a stream. And I was like, what shall I do? I didn't want to do Silent Hill F again, because I did one yesterday for Silent Hill F, so we'll save the concluding part for another day. And I was like, I could either do Power Wash, or I could do my Tomb Raider variety stream, where I can literally play any of the Tomb Raiders I want. So I thought, what the hell? I have made an error. Excuse me a moment. I need to take out those 2 statues, because, you know, it counts towards my stats. I am sad because it's Monday tomorrow. Yeah, Mondays are never a good thing. If you have a Monday off work, it's fantastic. But, yeah. Everybody gets the I hate Mondays. Right, now I should be able to pick these suckers off. If I can actually reach them with the pistols. No, I can't. That works. I like morning shift on a Monday. Yeah, well, oh, okay, that's fair. Okay, the grenades are too slow. Chill start of the week. Yeah, I understand that. Eat it! Can my auto pistols reach? Yes! Just cleaning and doing maintenance. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's always your Monday morning, isn't it? Monday's always the maintenance day. Evening shift, however. Fuck! Evening shift. With the evening shift, it's not just, fuck. It's just, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to adjust the volume on that one, because that one, oh boy. Every time. But very appropriate for the level we're playing. Yeah, that sound alert is basically how wifey is for the freaking shift. Kiki, yeah, Kiki2596 jumping in with sound alerts. Like, yesterday, right, everybody who wasn't here yesterday, this is what Kiki was doing. And I want you to know beforehand, he is my biological brother. He is my brother. So, of course, he's going to do this. He was literally popping into the stream, dropping a jump scare sound alert, going, and then running out. It was fucking brilliant. And they popped back about 15 minutes later. Loved it. Timed that well. It was very well done. Oh, God. Ah, the walls are on fire. I hear something. But welcome to everybody else as well. Evening shift would be like, ah! Come on, you son of a bitch. Kablamo! Yeah, those guys are basically, they're called Jade Warriors or Jean Warriors. They're basically the Terracotta Warriors and stuff like that, like in Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. See how I dropped that in there, wifey? I got a mummy reference in. So yeah. Apologies for the lens flare I've got, by the way, just here where my hand is. That's just the light at the moment. Okay, push that there. And now for some trick acrobatics. Oh yeah. I do like this room because it's literally just most unimpressed facepalm ever. Hey! I'm sorry it was the Mummy 2 with the Dragon Emperor. But come on. I thought I weaved that in quite well. Everyone's a critic. I'm going to save it, actually, because I know that this is potentially going to go very wrong. It didn't go wrong, it's fine. Oh, me have little faith. You did, but then you ruined it by pointing it out. I was trying to be funny. Jeepers, mister, I was going for innocence. Okay. By the way, can I just, I'm going to show you, anybody who hasn't seen this before, this bit, can I just point out, right, hang on, how freaking badass does that look? Ooh, hang on, I can't raise the camera. How badass does it look standing in front of a bunch of flames like that? But you shouldn't try. You're already fucking hilarious without trying. I have to try. I have to give my adoring public some comedic levity, and sometimes I have to fabricate it. Oh god. Whoop! I actually thought I was gonna skull butt the bloody fire then. One sneeze and she's falling off. Oh, I'll show you another photo I really like doing. Oh no, that's not it. Hang on. Okay. Camera's being silly beggars. Can we all appreciate how fucking cool it looks when she's when you've got that, just the fire and she's there? Just imagine it's the end of Alien 3 when she's falling into the flames. But yeah. That's the image I wanted to do. So now look. Oh wait. I did too soon. There we go. Right. So there we go. And then ultimate badassery. We are under the fire. Yeah, we are literally in a temple. We're in the Dragon Temple, and the Dragon Temple has walls of fire and ceilings of fire. Even more contradictory, the wall and the roof is on fire, and there's water beneath it, and I can touch it without burning to death. Sure. Oh, yeah. Alexa plays Dragon Force. Yeah. Well, to be fair, though, considering we're dealing with, a Chinese origin, dagger, and there's dragons involved, yeah. Through fire and flames, what a belter. Anybody a fan of, Imagine Dragons as well? Sticking with the dragon theme. In case you ain't noticed by the architecture, a lot of this is dragon themed. But yeah, great to have all of you here, those of you who are watching. Good to see you. Don't know them, not one song. Fair enough. That one was getting a little bit too close for comfort. Dude, you know I'm lying. Wifey, you clearly don't know I was being sarcastic! I am hyper. What is going on? Oh, yeah. All my enthusiasm's about to drain out of me because I'm going down into the dungeon area. And the dungeon area is full of these pricks with knives. You need to train your sarcasm. No! You need to learn to recognize my sarcasm. Yeah, there's a shit ton of these guys in this bit, and they all really freaking hurt when they throw knives at you. They're really irritating. I'm gonna take them all out. Do excuse me while I do the Lara Croft hopscotch. Or not, because she's just climbed up a box I didn't want her to do. Best shotgun sound ever! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, they're everywhere. Shit. Bring it on. So I think you fucking knives. Did I panic? I think not. Which one of these is going to get up first? There's another one. That was close. Kaboom. Ah. Yeah. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I save up all my M16 ammo for the very end of the game. Because I know for a fact I'm going to need it for those buggers. Okay, he hasn't woken up, and I don't like the fact he hasn't woken up, because that means he's going to wake up. Yep, that'll do. It's over, mannequin! I have the high ground! Oh wow, all the shells I used I got back. Sweet! Do you know what would really help if I actually opened the door? Oh, excuse me. Oh, I love these games. What you're witnessing here is me playing basically my childhood in a nutshell. This game, Tomb Raider 1, Tomb Raider 3 to an extent. I love playing these games. Ow, he hit me. Ow. Get here, you little shit. Get back here. Is he for real? He's got all the way up the stairs. Then, yeah, take your death like a normal person. In Tomb Raider, not in real life. No normal person takes 30 bullets and is still standing. Can you imagine that if you could take as many bullets as people in Tomb Raider can? Oh god, this is gonna be close. See what I did there? I used the space to my advantage. Because now they've got to come to me. Ah! It's all gone horribly wrong. Ah! Fuck. I got too cocky. I got too cocky. Where you going? Eat my Robocop pistols. Yeah, a little tidbit for anybody who cares about this. That sound effect for those automatic pistols actually comes from the film RoboCop. It's what RoboCop's gun sounds like. Which I think is awesome. And I only knew that because I eventually, after a long period of time, actually watched RoboCop. And I was like, I know that gun noise. It's great. That's why I called them my RoboCop guns. Okay, I've just realized that I am trying to do this without saving, which means if I fuck this up, death awaits me in all directions. Oh, thank goodness I went for the one higher. Oh, that would have gone so wrong. And believe it or not, guys, we're only 30 minutes in. I'm already at the end of this level. So we're almost on the final boss level. God damn it. Ow. Oh! Shit, I'm gonna get hit, Fuck! Got two buzzsaws in the backside. But yeah, has anybody else played these? Or is there anybody else in the chat who's never ever actually seen these before? If you want to know what it was like to play these in the 90s, I can just do this. Welcome to 90s vision. This is what I used to play this game like. I do love it when people see this game for the first time and then you show them the old graphics and then you're like, yeah, this was cutting edge back in my day. Because believe it or not, oh, I'm a lot older than I look. I'm 33, so I was, this came out in 1997. I would have been 5. I was 5 when this came out. I was 4 when the first one came out. Holy shit. Grandpa. Yeah, back in my day, this is what it looked like. Hey, maybe a grandpa, but I'm just so glad I was alive to see the day that this came and got remastered with all these modern graphics and whatnot. What the fuck am I talking about? Tomb Raider 1 was your jam. Underwater 3D swimming. Revolutionary. Agreed. And in some ways, Tomb Raider 1 is arguably still one of the best. This one used to be my favorite, but my favorites kind of changed when I replayed these remasters and reevaluated. While I still really like this one, I didn't realize how many people actually think that this one is too fucking difficult in certain bits. Like, it's artificially difficult. Which is fair. It's the gun enemies. But I've never had an issue with this game in terms of the difficulty, so I didn't How far back have I got to go? Oh, good. Oh, good, that's alright then. I didn't make a total fuck up. So I never really had an issue with this game in terms of difficulty. So while I understand people's grievance with it, it's never something that gave me any trouble. I had more trouble with Tomb Raider 3. But that was mainly because on the PS1, when it looked like this, but a lot darker, you couldn't see a damn thing. In we go! To be fair, I'm a real big fan of Tomb Raider 5 as well, and I know that 5 isn't the best game, I will openly admit. But there are bits of Tomb Raider 5 that I really, really enjoy. It's a nice time filler for me, Tomb Raider 4. Tomb Raider 5. Tomb Raider 4, now that I've been able to complete it a couple of times, while I see people's frustrations with it, I absolutely love it. I think it's really hard for me to say which Tomb Raider game I think is my least enjoyed sometimes, because I can find merit in all of them. And when I say which one is my favourite, I am just talking about the classic ones at the moment. If I was to expand into the Lao era or the Survivor era, then the list would change a little bit. But yeah, I just have trouble with it. Boom! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm now going to perform for you what I like to call the shotgun waltz. The shotgun waltz basically entails piss off a bunch of enemies, run back into this room, seal the door behind them, and then jump backwards and forth with a shotgun, killing them while they throw knives. Because look, these guys are here again. You guys can't throw for shit! Ow. And then he gets hit. And then do this. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Right. Can we all take a moment to appreciate that that is the fucking coolest shotgun noise to ever exist? And I say that knowing that the shotgun noise from Resident Evil 4 exists. And Resi 5. That is the coolest shotgun noise I have ever heard. It sounds so painful when you shoot it. I'm like, if that hits them, that's gonna fucking obliterate someone. I just love that noise. And now these guys need to have a little bit of a lie down, get the breath back, and the teeth. Okay, now that they've not learnt their lesson, let's bring the rest of them in. I want to know what sound effect they used for that shotgun. I want to know where that came from, because that... It's just the best. I just love it. And I've still got 45 shells left. But lady, oh yeah, guys, I haven't fired a single Uzi shot in this entire game, and look how much ammo I've got for them. And it's appropriate that I have that much ammo, because I'm probably going to need it in a minute, and you'll see why. So we're in the Dragon's Lair. This is the last area where you chase down Marco Bartoli, and, you know, you try to get the dagger back before he becomes a dragon. And we've made it. Look, he's right there. It's all good. Right? Hands up if you don't know what's about to happen. Or just say in the chat, me, if you don't know what's about to happen. On your bingo card, if you had a bingo card right now, what would you think is going to happen? Okay, wifey doesn't know what's going to happen. You're in for a treat, wifey. A final boss in Tomb Raider, the first final boss that actually scared the shit out of me at first, because I didn't expect it. And it was very freaking loud. Oh yeah, I'm just going to show you, shit's going sideways, yeah. Oh yeah, look. So, he's dead. He stabbed himself in the heart with the coolest fucking dagger in existence. Which looks not so good when... Oh my god, look how much the dagger grows. His heart is to the right, apparently. Yeah, so, yeah. And if you... By the way, if you look under his glasses, he's got red eyes. You can't see his eyes. He's got Wesker eyes. But when you try to look when he's here, you cannot see. Like, at all. Properly. Alright. So, one of the powers of this dagger... I'm getting wet. Back and fuck away. It turns you into a fire-breathing dragon. Easy! Bruh, the soap is not unlimited? Oh, you're right about power wash. Are you talking about that you can use the soap so much and then eventually it suddenly stops? Are you referring to that? Excuse me, but we're just going to briefly segue to talk about something I claimed in power wash. Are you talking about that? Because as far as I know, you have to wash away the soap you've got, and then it will refill it. Yeah. It refills if you get rid of the soap. You have to spray it, get rid of it. You can't just coat the whole thing in soap. Why? You know, I didn't realize that until today, so I think you can forgive me for not sharing that bit of information. Sorry. Oh yeah, it's refilling it. See? So it's infinite, but it takes a recharge. So yeah. Anyway, I'm probably about to get a piece of roof dropped on my head. Excuse me a moment. I'm not moving because I know for a fact if I move, I'm going to get a piece of roof dropped on my head. So yeah, you pull the dagger out and he basically turns to bones. My Uzis reign supreme. And I just made that boss look like a joke because it can't pivot for shit. And now I'm going to get all these items in one breath without surfacing. Not even kidding. Oh, come on. You can forgive me that. I'm still technically correct. I just didn't know a certain detail at the time I told you. I can't share information I don't have. Is that everything in the water? Yes, it is. Right, we can get out of here now. It's fine. I know. Hey. Oh, wait. I thought I was meant to be by the exit. Right, there's only one more level of this game left, guys, so we're going to have to decide what to do after this. What Tomb Raider game shall I play after this? We can either stick with this and play the expansion, or we can play another Tomb Raider game. OGR... No. It's got to be Tomb Raider. It's got to be Tomb Raider. I'm not... Until I finish Silent Hill F, I'm not doing a new game. It's got to be Tomb Raider. Oh, yeah. By the way, look at this. Tell me that does not look cool. I think I've just found my thumbnail for today. Sorry, wifey, but not yet. Boom. So, Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Let me know. Also, ladies and gentlemen, wifey, I'm about to play a level that I think inspired the Tomb Raider movie, the first one. And you'll see why. Angel of Darkness. I said 6 is not on the table. It has to be classic. I have to be in the right mood for Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness, and I am not in that mood. So... that's why I said it. Okay. Anyway, this level, I think, is why a certain event happens in the movie. So, back at Laura's home, she's only wearing a bathrobe. Like, literally only a bathrobe. It's nighttime. And a bunch of mercenaries attack the house. And, guys, you know that shotgun that I said had the best sound effect in the game? Guess what my only weapon is for this level? The shotgun. I get to... She has more shotgun ammo than a weapons store. You're just being a prick. Well, if you'd like to not be a prick, you could tell me which Tomb Raider game, or Real Black Orchid. Do you want to pick a game? Yep, exactly that. The scene where the mercenaries break in and try to steal the clock. Oh god, it's a dog. Doggy? Doggy. Well, I shot the window accidentally. Who's going to pay for that? Tomb Raider set... Tomb Raider Legend. Everybody's trolling. Everybody be trolling. I love it. I do have Legend, but no. Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. That is your only option. This is where somebody goes, but Tomb Raider Legend counts as a Tomb Raider 1. Because it's the first in the Loud trilogy. Or they'll go, Tomb Raider Anniversary is technically Tomb Raider 1. Let's do sequel after this. You want me to do Tomb Raider 3? You want me to do Tomb Raider 3? Oh, why did I say Tomb Raider 3? Ah! I don't mind Tomb Raider 3, but bugger. Now I've screwed my fucking self. Ah, god damn it. Alright, but seriously, serious choices now. Like, trolling, not trolling, but you know. What would people like to see, in all honesty? I make a choice out of the options and you're still getting grief. I'm only messing. It's because Tomb Raider 3 to me is evil. Tomb Raider 3 doesn't like me. We've had a love-hate relationship since I was 6 or 7. Mainly because I just couldn't do that fucking game for a while. No, it's fine. But yeah. That was your serious reply. I don't know what you play, so I figured I'd say why not chronological. Well, like I say, I play Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna head out in about 45 minutes, so you really don't mind. Oh, I appreciate that, Real Black Orchid, but you can still have a say. I value my audience's input because it's your entertainment, even if it's only for 45 minutes. There's somebody with a gun coming. With the loudest fucking footsteps in existence. Alright, Kiki, have you got a preference for which Tomb Raider game? I have to be careful in this level because I only get like 4 med kits, and if you get wrecked, the final boss is going to destroy you. Fuck you. The cool thing is you can actually do this entire level outside. You can actually explore the entire mansion. I don't recommend it because you can't see a thing. I wish we could do Tomb Raider 1, but from Greece onwards. We can. I think I have a save in Greece. So we can do that if that's your vote. But then, it's literally going to be a coin toss between yours and Wifey's choice. Sorry, I just needed some music. I like to groove while we're killing things. We can do Tomb Raider 1. You absolutely... Alright, alright. Ah, ah! Fuck! I'll make it fair. I'll still do the coin toss. My choice is Tomb Raider 1 from Greece onwards. Okay. Okay. Oh god, there's a lot of them. I'm so glad that you suggested that, Real Black Orchid. You saved me from Tomb Raider 3. Ah. Come on, where is he? There he is. Just for the record, I do enjoy Tomb Raider 3. It's just, I've not had the best of luck with it. How cool is that? Anyway, I can now head outside. Appreciate you all, though. For actually, joining in and picking something. And going along with my, hilarious reactions up to it. Well, I say hilarious. Some of you could think, he's just an idiot. Which is fine as well. I talk like a fool, but I always know what I'm talking a fool about. I don't like the fact that there's no fucking bad guys showing up. And it's desperately quiet. That is really eerie. This level doesn't have a backing track. I don't know why it doesn't, but it really makes it a bit freaky. Also, I can get on the roof of this building, this house, by the way. For anybody who thinks, wonder what the roof looks like. Okay, that door's open, which means the guy who normally attacks me from there is already on the prowl. Where is everybody? King Christ. This is weird. Where is everybody? The boss hasn't spawned. I saw that notification just in time. Yeah. Well done, bro, with the jump scare. Welcome to everybody else joining us, by the way. Hello. Welcome to the ending of Tomb Raider 2. We will be jumping to Tomb Raider 1 momentarily, once I can actually find wherever the bad guy is. There he is! Why he was there, I don't know. Now I think the only enemy in this level is literally the boss enemy, who has two of the biggest magnums I've ever seen, and no, that's not a euphemism. It is accurate. But now there's a dog here too. Where's the dog? Where's the dog? Where's the dog? Stay. Oh, there he is! This level ends in the bathroom, so the last kill must be in the bathroom. Oh god, he caught up with me, quick. Ah! You better get in the bathroom, because I'm about to blast the shit out of you. He wanted to do the obstacle, of course. Obstacle course, of course. Of course! It makes so much sense! That took me a moment to actually decipher that. Here we go. Wish. Fuck you. Haha, eat it. And that is Tomb Raider 2 done. And I am out of tea.
Don't you think you've seen enough?
Classic. Sorry, just grooving. Cool, okay, I got all 48 secrets.
Damn you, Cain!
Damn you, Cain! You are not God! This act of genocide is unconscionable. Alrighty. Tomb Raider 1, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Real Black Orchid, is the Colosseum an acceptable level to start from? I can't do St. Francis Folly, but I could do the Colosseum. So I can still deliver on Greece, it's just, I'm in the Colosseum. Yes? Brilliant. Let's do it! Oh, and I'm right at the start as well. Brilliant. Oh, couldn't get any better. I really like the Colosseum level. I've got to... I don't know why. Whee! Oops. Yeah, so Tomb Raider 1, ladies and gentlemen. The one, haha, that started it all. And we're going to go into 90s mode for a little bit. Ow! Okay, I don't know why that thing wasn't moving, but fair enough. Okay, so anybody who's played Midas Palace is your favorite. I don't mind. Midas's Palace is just a bit too long in certain sections, but it is a good level. And before anybody asks, no, I'm not standing on the hand. Because then I have to reload and it puts me behind. But yeah, Midas Palace, good level. Good level. I'm trying to... What's everybody's favorite level from Tomb Raider 1 out of everybody who's actually played it? And for anybody who hasn't played it, I highly recommend both sets of remasters. Aww. Fine, if we get to the hand, I'll maybe stand on it if you're still here. If you have to leave before then, though, I won't. So don't worry. So you keep telling me. I know I keep telling you. I'm sure. Right, ladies and gentlemen, Wifey here, my new underscore Mitchell, has never played, well, has tried a classic Tomb Raider game, but never sat down and played all of them. They're not really her cup of tea, which is perfectly valid reason. But she's played the Survivor era. Have you played Legends Anniversary Underworlds, Wifey? I can't remember. I know that you were a Survivor era, you've played, though. Nope, only the Camilla. Okay, so she's only played the Survivor era. Can we all help in persuading her to purchase one remaster? And to try it, because once you figure it out, I think once you get the hang of these games, I find them very rewarding experiences. But at the same time, I do appreciate we all have different tastes, and we're not trying to press gang you. I'm just trying to recommend with some assistance. Never press gang you into playing, like, doing something you don't want. But you know what I mean. Like, I'm not wording that very well, am I? I'll try that again. don't have the patience for these type of games, you're shocked you have the patience for power. That is fair. You would recommend Legend? It's short and action campy. Yeah. I definitely would recommend Legend and Anniversary. They are a lot faster paced version of this game in terms of Anniversary. And Legend is a great jumping on point for anybody who has never played a Tomb Raider game before. I think Legend is actually on the PlayStation Plus store. But yeah. But also, Legend is a lot faster paced than this. I'm too fast paced for games you have to play slower like these games. No, fair enough, fair enough. I do, but yeah, I will agree with Real Black Orchid, Real Black Orchid, and say that Legend is a good one. But yes, anybody else who this might be your cup of tea, then I strongly recommend trying these games. Now, here's a level where that looks really cool, but part of me also prefers just having a blank sky. Oops. Has he gone? He's gone. Good. The one thing that was really getting on your nerves when I did play this game was the controls and how specific you've got to be for the jumping. Oh, okay, Black Orchid. We'll go with... Yeah, that's fine. Una memento, everybody. Just gotta deal with the resident wildlife. But also, yeah, wifey, perfectly valid reason. Because the platforming controls in this game and the platforming itself has some very specific rules. I mean, I can teach people the square grid rule. If you know the square grid rule, eventually jumps become a lot easier to calculate. But I can appreciate that for somebody who's never played before, the jumping can get seem really tricky. It's like basically Lara needs... Oh, I hate when that happens. I had to come up with this name when I signed up because someone had my... Yeah. I'm so glad that nobody in their right mind would have my name. So... Yeah, that's true. And I just call you wifey anyway, so... Ow! For anybody wondering about... I'm sure nobody is, but for anybody wondering about my channel name is literally just my name with a Y at the end, and then it's a play on the word Odinson, because I thought Thor Odinson is a really cool name. So I went with, and then I was like, I need some kind of way of making that into a video game pun, so I made it Scottyloadinson. Thank you, wifey. Usually it's Manya91. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But yeah, I just went with Scottyloadinson because I thought it sounded cool. And then obviously the people who think they're being really clever and crass go, "Oh, you know what your name says? Yeah, yeah." You know. Because if you break down the name Loadinson, and I was just like, really? But hey, I can appreciate the humor of it. You don't get it? I will... Fuck. It's quite well, yeah. I will explain it after the stream, wifey. I don't really want to go into the ins and outs of it, on here. But yeah, it has a bit of a crass undertone to it if you separate the words, but nah, not the case. It's a witty pun on video games and the Thor Odinson name, so it's just that some people like to use that and try to use it as an argument for something else, and I'm just like, get out of here. Fortunately, a lot of people are nice enough and just take the name and be like, it's just a username. But yes, I will explain it properly after stream. God, I've done an hour already. Done an hour already, and we're only in Tomb Raider 1. I've got to do all that again. Because I was too confident with my striding forward. Shit. See? Even I can make screw-ups. Okay, take 2 on this. Oh, and a big message to read out in a minute. It's alright, I went quiet because I was concentrating on shooting and trying to do it quickly. At least I've got more health than the first time around. Right. Well, I have known you... Well, I've known you for fuck knows how long. I've made a gazillion of crash jokes. I've never seen your screen name and snorted and wanting to joke. Oh, I know. I wasn't on about you. And I appreciate, as you know, I appreciate you. And of course, because you're my mod. You're the only reason that this fucking channel actually functions. I'm just the idiot who talks. This is like what I say. I provide the video game content and the talking. And why is that door not open? I didn't pull the fucking switch. Bullshit. I'm just the one who banished bots to the nether realm. Nah, you keep this channel going too. You're one of my few recurring subscribers. Let's put it this way, guys. I don't do this for the money, primarily, but when it comes along, it's nice, but I think I haven't had a sub now in coming up to 3 or 4 months. And some people would find that disheartening, but literally hasn't stopped me from booting up and playing games. Because this is about sharing my love of video games like ones that I played in my childhood. First and foremost, any money that people want to give me is just a nice gift and show of appreciation. So, yeah. I've screwed this up now. Oh yeah, speaking of. Okay. Prime for the win! Whoop whoop! Wifey, thank you for the Prime sub for 53 months. Oh, thank you, Wifey. I appreciate that. 53 months. Bloody hell. Yeah, 53 months. How you've put up with me for 53 months, I will never know. She deserves a medal, a trophy, and all sorts. Wait, what do you mean Prime? If you have Amazon Prime, sometimes you can subscribe to somebody's Twitch channel through Prime, through a Prime sub. Yeah, if you have Prime, you get 1 month free sub to a channel. So if you wanted to give me, like, gift a sub, I mean, subscribe, you could use the Prime sub, and you would be subscribed to my channel and get all the benefits of a normal sub. So, yeah. I was going to say, Wifey's better at explaining these things, and I nearly did the same thing! Ah! Oh my god, I'm saving it before I screw up. I nearly wet myself with fear then. Actually nearly wet myself with fear of dying with that one. Oh, but yeah. If you can, yeah, if you can connect... If you connect both together, you can subscribe using Prime, and it automatically ends and doesn't renew. There should be... Oh, I can't... I think if you click subscribe, it should give you a Prime sub option. Or if not, then you have to go into your Twitch settings and connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch. And that gives you access to the Prime sub. Because that's how I do my sub to a channel called Steve of War, which if you don't subscribe to it, haven't checked out his channel, strongly recommend, because he's a real great streamer and he is a fellow Tomb Raider fan. But he's brilliant. I think he's a great guy. So yeah, there's a recommendation for you. Steve of War, with 2 R's. If you need any help, shoot a message on here or Twitter. But yeah, you got to connect it first. But yeah, that's an option. And that goes to anybody else who's watching, who may be brand new to Twitch, who would like to support but can't afford it, you have a Prime sub option. If you have Amazon Prime, of course. And I'm not saying you have to do it, but you can choose to do it. And I appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to go to use the facilities, the restroom. So I'm going to leave you on this rotating menu. Actually, no, I'm not. I'll put you on the Be Right Back screen. And then we will continue our tomb raiding adventures. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I am back, everybody. Hello, hello. Apologies for that. Oh, wrong one. We all doing good? Have you been helping connect the Amazon thing? Oh, okay. Oh, well, it's sweet of you guys to be doing that. While I'm on this screen and everything, and collecting my thoughts, wifey, I will send you a message explaining the username thing I was referring to. So just one moment. There we are, sorted. But yeah, hi back. Hi back. Hey. But yes, let's rock and roll. Now the question is, which one of these is now open? That one isn't, so I think it's the one. I have not changed my bloody screen. Oh, crying out loud. Apologies, everybody. One of these days I will remember to do that. Thank goodness I did. But yeah, we all doing alright? How long have I done? An hour and 20 minutes? Or jeez. Whenever I do streams like this, where I'm either talking nonsense, having a great time, or playing Silent Hill F, it always goes dead quick. Oh shit. Same day snow ends up in hell. Yeah. Well, technically, I got you over a barrel with this one. Technically, in Norse mythology, hell does not burn. Hell is actually a realm of unyielding cold that's so cold that no flame can burn there. And having played God of War, I can confirm that. Got the new God of War. So technically, snow is already in hell. It just depends on which hell you're referring to. Ha 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 ha! In terms of a slam dunk, how would you rate that? I would rate that as boy. Nice. I'm actually proud of that. The living hell. No, the living hell is me. Okay. 0 to 199 for sure. Yeah. Alrighty, everybody want to see some really good acrobatics to get a secret that you have about 5 seconds to do? Boom. And what does this get me? Another gun with an amazing sound. The Magnums. I love the Magnums. Many ways, the Magnums are actually more useful than the Uzis. Oops, headbutted the wall. Black Orchid, are you still with us, dude? Or have you had to leave now because I realised you said you had to go in 45 minutes and I've lost track of how long it's been. Oh, you're still here. Fantastic. Excellent. Whee! Need to go in about 15. Alright, that's fine. Then I will make the most of the 15 minutes of your company. And everybody else's company. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Husband has linked Prime to his Twitch account. Husband? But, well, thank you very much. I didn't realise I was also buying into a husband with this. Oh, God. But thank you. Nice one for linking your Prime to it. You can do as you wish with that sub. It doesn't... You don't... I just want to make it clear. You don't have to subscribe to me. Even though you've done that, you don't have to. I don't want to feel like I've press-ganged you into it. Lol, yeah. Yeah, my brain. My brain. Oh shit, there's a monkey. Wifey gifted a tier 1 sub to Real Black Orchid. They've given 58 subs to the channel. Well, Wifey, thank you for the gifted sub. And Black Orchid, welcome to the Loadinson family. And enjoy, if you can use them, your Scottyloadinson exclusive channel emotes and the sound alerts. You now have access to my sound alerts as well. I need to get the those like channel command emotes doing. Holy hell, thank you. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. And also the good thing is when you do subscribe, every so often, the emotes that I've got actually do change depending on what games I'm playing. So they seasonally rotate. So when you do subscribe, you don't just get one lot of emotes, you get ever-changing emotes. Some of them are constant, but some of them are, some of them will change periodically. Anything to help out my hubby. Well, cosplay hubby. Yes. Yes, for the record, I am her cosplay husband, which is why I call her wifey. We are not actually married. Although a lot of people do assume so. And it's fair enough. But thank you very much, and you are very welcome to my subscribers. And you know what? Because I'm feeling... Alright, how long have I got? I've got about half an hour. My GF would have issues with our marriage. Yeah, she'd be like, why is this not a throuple marriage? Where? Okay, is that gorilla here or down there? There we go. Since I've got half an hour, and I'm fair, and also a Black Orchid, because you've got to go, I throw this open to the audience one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, what Tomb Raider game should I play next? For the final half an hour. Out of the classics, before anybody goes, Tomb Raider Legend! Oh god! Oh my god, that was terrifying. I had a crocodile's mouth just at the edge of the screen. 3. I kind of thought you'd say 3. Colosseum into Palace Midas. Ah, we're in Black Orchid's favourite. Actually, you know what? I've just realised something. I have to be fair. I have to. So we will do some of this level. There is something I want to do, hopefully before Black Orchid leaves. You've grown a bit predictable. Arcane references. You've grown a bit predictable. Did you really think I just wanted Maddie to fuck? Oh! Damn! I need to get some arcane emotes on your yes, you do! If anybody out of the two of us needs arcane emotes on their channel, it's you. You are arcane insane. Ew. Hey, it happens in the show. You know it does. I thought you would have appreciated that joke. Insane in the arcane. Arcane insane. Insane in the arcane. I am definitely not saving it because I have taken a lot of damage here. So, I try not to remember my future wife. Yeah. But if you don't remember that, then you can't remember how she got her comeuppance, which was the funniest fucking comeuppance I've ever seen in my life. Right, everybody who doesn't know, this is the room with the statue of Midas. If you know the legends of Midas and his magic touch, then you know what's about to happen. And this is what Black Orchid wanted to see. So Black Orchid, before you leave, this is for you. Bonk! I wish that was a costume. I really wish that was a costume. There you go. Alright, everybody. Now, welcome to... Scott really didn't want to do this, but he will. Welcome to Raider 3. I'm a bit harsh on it. Yeah, the bonk is brilliant. The bonk is absolutely hilarious. Like, even though back in the day I didn't get along with it, now when I play it, I find it, the difficulties more in the actual, levels themselves instead of a bunch of enemies just shooting the shit out of you. So that's fair. Thank you. It's a costume in Anniversary, if I remember. Yes, it is. It is a costume in Anniversary. I just wish it was a costume in this game as well, because the people who made these games have done a lot of really good work on it, and have been able to put a bunch of stuff that fans really wanted in. So I wish that you could have Golden Lara. Also, Golden Lara was available in Fortnite as well. But I've got golden pistols, so I'm happy. Oh yeah, also I got to show this outfit off. Ladies and gentlemen, Lara Croft's Scary Spice outfit. Oh no, I can't find my boots! I think I've lost them. Yeah. This was originally a costume that was going to be in Tomb Raider 2's expansion, but they scrapped it. And then when they did this remaster, they did the expansion, obviously, with it, and they actually put this outfit in. So here she is in heels, with gun holsters in leopard print. It's whack. It's absolutely whack. My boots, Jerry. You're wearing my boots. Oh yeah, I don't know how that happened. Typical Leo, that is, isn't it? Borrowing something without asking me. No, that's Capricorns. Oi, don't you be starting on Capricorns. That's it, you've had it. Here, I'm back. No, I don't want them. Anyway. For those of you wondering if I'd gone crazy, no, I was quoting Spice World the movie. So, the same thing, really. Oh, God. Shit. Oi, don't you be starting on Capricorns. Okay, that's pretty. Like I say, this game, really pretty. I just have trouble with it. Okay, guys, good evening. Thank you for the sub. Thank you once again for coming back, Black Orchid, and hanging out, and being a good sport. And I appreciate the sub, and you are welcome back anytime, as always. Like I say, whenever I come on, I will put a notification out. So, have a nice evening. I'll see you next time. Thanks, bud. And now, wifey, I think it's just you and me. You know, it's always the same. I never know what to wear. The little Gucci dress, the little Gucci... You know, it's always the same with you, isn't it, Victoria? No, can't ever decide whether to wear the little Gucci dress, or the little Gucci dress. Exactly. I know. Why don't you wear the little Gucci dress? That's an idea. Thanks, Emma. This is how you... This is how you lose followers, ladies and gentlemen. But, yeah, do come back, Orchid. Even Mum could quote the film. Yep. It's just so damn quotable. Although anybody nowadays, like born nowadays, I will be amazed if they've seen that movie. I'm sure that if they did, they'd think they were on drugs. It's crazy. It's a crazy fucking film. But I like it, so who gives a shit? I've seen it that as often as Little. Yeah. Little Mania. Only our generation's seen it. Yeah. Our generation are the people protecting everybody else from that movie. He says, owning a copy of it and having it on his shelf, and then usually never admitting to it, but he's just done on stream and it's now there forever. I'm shocked when the younger people even know. Yeah. Let's go retro for a moment. Let's go into 1997 division. Yeah. I think if I'm honest, I think this game might be my least favorite of the all of them. And that being said, it's still not a bad game. Really? Shit. Shit, it's not dead yet. By the way, if you want to see how much of an upgrade this remaster is on the original game, look at this screen now, and all the foliage and all the light effects, right? Look at it before. Before, after. Before, after. Do 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 do. Got great. I will admit this game's got great music though. I think one of the reasons that this game is also my least favorite is also because it actually scarred me as a child. It actually frightened the life out of me when I got to the later levels. So I think that plays a factor in it. But, yeah. Now I can play it and I'm fine, but, you know. Young Scotty really was afraid of some stuff in this game. The whole game, there was something about it. It had like a... it's really hard for me to explain to people, but it was like the whole game had a hostile feeling about it. Everything seems hostile. The atmosphere seems hostile, and it just really, really leaves me on edge. I mean, it shows that the atmosphere of the game is on absolute point. But, yeah. It did unsettle me a lot. It still unsettles me in some bits. Even though I know exactly what's going to happen and exactly what's coming. It still has a little bit of a creep factor to it, this game, for me. Ah, God, the spikes I got. But yeah, I mean, it used to be a toss-up between this and Tomb Raider 4, for which one would actually frustrate me more or freak me out, because some of Tomb Raider 4 at the time was a bit creepy. Mainly because I don't know. I think it's just being a kid and being a bit more impressionable. But now that I've replayed Tomb Raider 4, and now I can actually I can get past its difficulty or how vague it can be. On the whole, I do prefer it over this one. But like I say, when it comes to the classic Tomb Raiders, there isn't a single one I think is bad. I think they all have merit in their own way. Just some are better than others. Am I making sense, or am I just rambling, or a little bit of both? And after I finish this stream, I shall be playing a bit of Power Wash, I think. I'm cleaning a bit of both. A bit of both. Okay, yeah, I figured. Thanks for that. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. I shall do a bit of power washing because I'm on a level at the moment, which is quite... It's probably the biggest cleaning level I've done in the game so far. Shoot the monkey! Whee! You're at the gun thing now. The gun thing? The gun thing? What are you referring to? The gun thing? Oh, you're at the carnival stand. Are you at the carnival stand with the water guns? Yeah, I've done that one. A bit of a pain in the arse, some of that one was. But it was still good. None of them have been like, oh, it's taking too long. I hear monkeys. I hear boulders. I'm on a gas station. Not like that fucking carousel. Hey, wifey, that level you're in, right? Look around it and see what's there. If you're on about the carousel, you might spot a few familiar things. Look around the level. She mentioned the cursed carousel. Yeah, you noticed. Oh, good. Shit. I do like its attention to continuity. It's like doing really good on the continuity front. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Like, I went up to the notice board in the house, and all I did was read an article, and literally I got a trophy for it, and it was... It's just really cool. I'm really happy for the people who made Power Wash, that it's this much of a hit. And I hope the Power Wash 2 is a major hit, and they get to do loads of DLCs for it again. But more, I hope they get to do more collaboration DLCs. So, because like the Tomb Raider one was great, the Final Fantasy one was great, the SpongeBob one I haven't played but I've seen. I really want to do the Wallace and Gromit one. I want them to either get a Subnautica collaboration level or an Arcane collaboration. I'll clean the last drop. I'll clean the prison cells in the bunker. You want to clean Piltover? You might be there a few centuries. No, you don't want to clean Piltover. You want to clean Caitlin's room. As long as I get my own Caitlin. Well, of course. Huh. Dude, I wanna... Whatever you were about to put, yes, well done for censoring yourself because you're on stream, but also message it me so I know what it is, because now I'm curious. I know what she's thinking. Oh, I thought there was supposed to be 2 tigers that spawn here. Oh, there they are. I don't even need to kill those tigers, I can drown them. We're almost out of time for tonight. We're in the last 10 minutes. And I've had a delightful time with all of you. I know we've jumped between Tomb Raiders quite a bit, but I said that I'd do that with these streams anyway, so I think next time I'm gonna just de facto do Tomb Raider 4, because I've got an itching to play Tomb Raider 4 at the moment as well. Shit. This level, every time I play this level, I forget how big it is. All the levels of Tomb Raider 3 are big, Scott. What are you talking about? There's like one that's like a couple of minutes long. But yes, you know those two tigers that were attacking me? Let's find out if they can swim. Oh, where were they? We didn't see them on screen. Oh, damn. Oh, there they are. Yeah, they cannot swim. I don't know why they're bleeding to death, but you know. Instead of death by bullets, they got death by drowning. Whee! Oh boy. Whee! Actually might get to finish this level before wrapping up. That's gonna close out nicely. Excellent. Didn't mean to do that. Shit. Huh, I thought the blood was supposed to leak out when they're in the water. Hello to anybody joining me. You are welcome to the stream. We are in the last couple of minutes of the stream, just a heads up, but the fact that you even showed up at all is really appreciated, so thank you. We will be finishing this level, and then I will chat to you all before I sign off. But it's been another fun 2 hours, so... Oops, did not mean to do that. Just gonna momentarily quit this, because there's a bastard of a fucking monkey coming. That can piss off, because he tries to run away with that key. And here we are at the end of the level. The end of the race. And funnily enough, because this is the first Tomb Raider 3 level, it's one of the few levels where I don't have any trouble at all, really, and it's not evil. But of course it is, it's the first level. So if it's one level I don't mind. It's when it really starts giving me jip. But yes, enjoy this last cutscene. Retro, new, retro.
Hello? Hello?
What? What do you want from me now?
Nothing that taxing. Are you alright?
Well, if you'd all stop, I might be just fine. Just 100%. Just go!
If you'd all stop, who are you talking about?
All you, hundreds of you, talking and chattering and breaking my brain up.
Well, I'm not quite sure where you're coming from, but I just want to know about the Infada artifact. In the temple up there.
Voodoo magic and all, huh? I don't touch this stuff myself.
It's not voodoo. Look, is there anyone else here with you?
Yeah, Randy and Rory.
Randy and Rory? Where? What are you all doing here?
Well, they're staying put in that temple. I told them not to. I warned them first. Not doing much now, I doubt, under half a ton of mudslide. Me. I'm leaving. Next bus out. This jungle has rooted enough rot into me. I'd offer the same advice to you, but you don't seem like the type to take it. To care if I said you're gonna die, man. Yeah, die.
Seems like a lovely man, doesn't he? There we go. First level, 6 out of 6 secrets. Oh, missed 1 pickup. Not too bad. No medkits used. Whoop! Goody goody. And with that, we are going to end tonight's stream here, because I only have a couple of minutes left anyway. Yeah, it's been another fun one. We've hopped from Tomb Raider 2 to 1 to 3. We've had a laugh. We've had a discussion. It's been really fun. I've really enjoyed it. And, of course, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you, Wifey, for gifting a sub to Black Orchid. Black Orchid, whether you're here or not or watching this in the future, thank you very much once again for being here. And I hope to see you again soon. And welcome to the Loadinson family. And everybody else who's been watching, whether you're here now or not, watching in the future, or just gave me a couple of minutes of time. Thank you very much. And of course, Wifey, thank you for keeping this channel fucking going. Because I am just the mouthpiece. But yes, if you like what you saw, guys, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. These episodes are up on YouTube, so you can support me by subscribing on there. Links to the socials and my Discord and my fourth wall and stuff should be popping up on my screen soon. So you can check those out if you'd like to support me with a follow, just turning up again for another stream, subscribing and getting the emotes. Or you can go to my fourth wall store and you can have a look at my merchandise and see if anything takes your fancy. So if you want to look into those, go ahead. You don't have to, like I say. If you want to support me simply by showing up, that is perfectly fine as well. And I greatly appreciate it all the same. But yeah, I'm going to go now. Everybody, enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I hope you have an amazing week. I hope that your Monday is a nice, smooth transition to the new week. I'm Scottyloadinson, and I will be back soon, either with more Tomb Raider or more Silent Hill F. Either way, we're going to have a laugh. See you next time, guys.